This is the living room, and the bedroom is right through that door.
Oh, yes. Yes, this will do very nicely for Mr. Ryan.
I guess they couldn't find peonies. I'm sorry.
No matter. These are very fresh and colorful. Now, I wonder if they stocked his bar supply.
I ordered it along with the flowers.
Okay. Welcome to Buffalo, and enjoy your stay. Oh, gentleman's key.
I don't see anything.
Mr. Ryan's bar supply seems to be missing. Will you see to that, please?
Sure.
And will you ask room service to send up, 2 steak sandwiches, 2 small salads, and coffee, and I think some cookies would be nice. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you. And if you need anything else, my name's Carl. Just call the desk and ask for Carl.
Yes, of course, I'll remember. Oh, if Mr. Ryan is through with that reporter, you might tell him that his suite is ready.
Okay, surely. Oh, do you want a full bar? Mixers, wine, everything?
Oh, yes, everything.
Okay. Thank you.
Might as well have lots of hospitality ready to go.
I guess so. If that's how campaign tours work.
Certainly is one of the ways. How's your room?
It's very pretty. Is yours?
Seems to be just fine. Look, you've been quite a trooper. You must be absolutely exhausted. Now, why don't you go have a hot bath and get a good night's sleep for a change, and I'll see you at 7 o'clock for breakfast in the morning.
Downstairs.
No, up here. And then we'll plan the rest of the day. Good night.
Good night.
Frank.
Yeah. It's quite a place you've got here.
How was the interview?
Nothing exciting. Usual stuff, you know.
Your bags are in the bedroom. Food and drink is on its way. Night again.
Oh, no, stay and have a bite.
No, thank you. I'm not really hungry. See you in the morning.
Now, first thing I want you to do is sit down, put your feet up, relax for just 5 minutes.
Join me?
Yeah, but I gotta get my shoes off first or else I'll go mad.
Go ahead and take them off.
I will. And I'll be right back. You want me to leave the door unlocked?
Yeah, sure.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi. How's it going?
Okay. Look, I don't want to talk about the campaign. You've been on my mind all day.
Should I apologize?
No. You should just listen.
Excuse me.
No good.
Hello, Ryans. Siobhan! Darling. What? You're free and clear. That's fantastic. Well, when? Tomorrow. She's coming home tomorrow. For sure, darling. Right? Well, how about some money? Do you need any money? And then what about your things? Ah, good, good. Listen, I can't believe it. Wait till I tell your mother. Now, sweetheart, you know there is no one else in the world we would rather have here. Yes. All right. All right, sweetheart, you won't disappoint me this time. Goodbye, darling. I love you a lot. I think she's serious.
About coming home?
Yes, and about coming home tomorrow. She says her transportation's all set. Look at me, I'm so excited. We're gonna have a party.
If Ryan were coming back after being away for a long time, I guess I'd throw a party too.
Right. I gotta go upstairs and tell May. And Mary.
Hey, listen, tell me something and be objective. Is Siobhan good news or bad news?
Well, Siobhan's part angel, to be sure, and what's the other part, Pat?
Not devil. I'd say it's more like banshee.
You mean like a wild banshee? Wind howling, spirits at the windows and all that?
No, like woman of the elves. All the best families have one, if they're lucky.
Well, the Ryan's banshee is about to return.
For sure?
That's the same question your father asked her, and she claimed she'd be here tomorrow.
Oh, that's terrific. Hey, Jack, you're gonna love her. She lights up the whole family.
Yeah, so I've heard.
Oh, don't listen to Mary.
Patrick, have you heard the news? Siobhan just called. She says she's on her...
They told me.
Isn't that fantastic?
Yeah.
I'm finally going to have all you kids back together again in New York City. Well, now, Kathleen is 3 hours away, and Frank's all the way up in Buffalo, but we're making a start, aren't we? First thing we do, we throw a party, huh?
Actually, that's what I came to talk to you about. Party for Bucky. He's leaving. He's taking a job in Boston.
Oh, no, kid.
His grandfather's not well. They're very close, and he'd like to spend more time with him.
When's he going?
Then a day or two. So the party would have to be tomorrow night.
Well, we can arrange that. It's a cinch. We say it's a combination goodbye, Bucky, hello, Siobhan party. We invite everybody. Invite the hospital, the whole neighborhood. How about that?
Knowing Siobhan, we're smart not to schedule too much until we have her well in hand. As far as Bucky's concerned, the main group would be neurology. That means Seneca.
Well, that'd be a little awkward, Patrick.
I know, but Frank won't be here, and Seneca is Bucky's uncle.
Well, only by marriage. And look, I got nothing against Seneca personally, but he's made such a lot of trouble for Frank and Jill. I don't... It'd be wrong to have him here. I mean, it's not as if everything was solved and it's all water under the bridge. And I think it's... Well, it's hypocritical.
Well, don't approach it that way. I mean, invite him for Bucky, because he's family, that's all. Faith thinks it's important, too. The party idea is really hers.
All right. All right, we'll do it for Bucky.
Great. Just smile at Seneca when he comes in, then forget all about him.
Oh, come on. I can't do that if the man's a guest. If I invite him, I treat him right.
He's got to know that there's bad feelings. I mean, I haven't seen him around here in a couple of weeks.
Oh, sure he knows. He's probably as uncomfortable as you are.
Yeah. No. Look, it's not right for a party. I mean, my daughter's coming home. The last thing I want is for everybody to feel uncomfortable. Look, you think Seneca's still over at the hospital?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me about 15 minutes, all right?
Hey, what are you gonna do?
I am going over to the hospital, look Seneca Bolak straight in the eye, and extend my personal invitation for him to come to the party tomorrow night. That way, we'll all have a good time.
Oh, that's the way to do things.
There you have a perfect example of the happy effect Siobhan has on Da. He'll take on anything.
Must be a remarkable girl.
It comes down to two basic things.
Does it?
Yeah, the first, well, for me anyway, the first is that I love you. Now, that is real, it's solid, and it isn't going to stop, and I love Edmund the same way. Are you with me?
I'm here.
The second thing is that I don't want to give up. I love you. I don't want to lose you.
You're a two-point program.
Now, Jill, come on, I'm serious.
I know, and I'm tired.
Oh, did I wake you?
No, but I didn't think we were gonna have to get into this all over again on the phone.
Well, if you figure the problem will solve itself, I can hang up now.
Okay, you love me and I love you. You want us to stay together and I want that too. That's pretty basic. Where do we go from here?
Well, do you agree that we have to try and stay together, come hell or high water?
I've said that I want that. I just hope it's possible.
You can make it possible.
No, don't tell me that it is all sitting here in my lap. That's what you tried to say this morning. That I should take the next step. And I didn't say anything because I didn't want to fight again. And that's how I feel right now.
Now, look, I am boxed in here. I have to campaign. I have to be away from you, in town and out of town. My hands are tied until November.
So I'm supposed to keep us together by waiting patiently?
I told you before we even agreed to try again that I had a campaign to run this summer. I don't want to be with Ray. I want to be with you. You could be here now. I practically begged you to come.
I don't want to be with her either. And damn it, you could be here.
How?
Go a week later, 2 weeks later. Or go in August the way you planned in the first place.
Well, it's too late. What should I do? Grab a plane and say to hell with Buffalo and 20 other cities?
Heaven forbid.
You mean that, don't you? You really want me to come back tonight? That's the kind of proof you need? And then I suppose we can all live happily ever after because I finally put you first.
Look, Frank, you make this trip and you go on the campaign. And maybe if you have the second Wednesday in November free, call me.
What does that mean?
It means that I'll see you after the election.
Terrific. Terrific. So I guess you're going to get on the phone now. Call Senate. Come on in, because you've got finally a fresh excuse to need a friend, right?
Look, obviously you have somebody there, and I don't want to intrude on your campaign. But I could tell you a couple of things about your jealousy, but I won't get into that now.
You can say whatever you want to say right now.
But you can't. So why don't you just go to your guest? Have a lovely summer. Get a lot of votes. Goodbye.
How about a drink?
Can I disturb you for a minute?
Yeah, sure, Johnny, come on in. My goodness, feels like I haven't seen you in a year.
Yeah, well, tell you why I'm here. I've just been talking to Pat, and he told me about Bucky's leaving.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I hate to lose him, but...
Yeah, but now it's the rest of the family's turn, right?
Right.
Well, the thing is this. I want to throw a party for him. And Pat and Faith are making all the arrangements. And so it's tomorrow night at Ryan's, and I want you to be there.
Oh, hey, that is really nice of you, Johnny. I will definitely put in an appearance.
No, not just an appearance. Look, you're his only relative in town. I want you to come early and stay late. Maybe I both want that. But unless you're busy or something.
No, I'm not busy.
Well, fine. And maybe you'll get a chance to meet our youngest. Siobhan said she's coming back tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Well, John, obviously it's going to be a big occasion for your family, and, well, look, I really wouldn't want to put a damper on it. I mean, there's no sense pretending that you'd be happy to have me around all evening, Johnny. Now, Frank resents me. I'm sure you do, too. But I do appreciate the invitation.
Now, look, if that's a refusal, I won't accept it until I've had my say. Now, Frank and Jill will get married no matter what their ups and downs have been this summer. I mean, I trust them. I don't interfere. You talk about my resentment. Now, there is some. I got to admit that. About Edmund, Frank's son, my grandson. Now, you kept him to yourself, Senator. You took over fathering him. You made Jill believe she'd given you a son. Now, maybe that's all been resolved now. I'm not saying I'm holding a grudge, but there it is.
Bitterness?
In all honesty. But what has that got to do with Bucky and giving him the send-off he deserves? Look, I want you to be there tomorrow night. I'm expecting you.
John, for a long time, I thought Edmund was mine. During Jill's pregnancy, weeks after he was born. Frank was your first. How long did it take you to get into fathering?
Not long.
After he was a few months old?
I made him this little chair before he was born. That did it. Yeah, I see what you mean.
See, up here, I still call him my little boy. John, it's a tough one to erase. As far as Jill's concerned, I will step in and she and Frank don't make it. But I won't do anything to try to come between them. That's no way to win.
All right. All right, at least we've got everything up front between us. I'm glad of that. 8 o'clock, huh?
Tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi there. Listen, I just told John Ryan that I'd be at the party he's having for Bucky. Now, what I want to know is that going to cause waves between you and Frank?
Seneca, Frank is out of town.
I'm aware of that, but I foolishly went on record that I would keep my nose clean, so if Frank's going to blow up, you better tell me.
I have no idea what he's going to do. And anyway, it doesn't matter because I don't know if I'll be seeing him.
Another fight?
A phone call. Look, I don't really want to talk about it, okay?
Would a quiet game of chess help?
No.
Gin rummy?
Nope.
Hey, we could just sit and drink. We could read. Separate books. Silently. I could take mine in the kitchen.
All right. Why don't you come over?
Oh my God, I can't tell whether you're smiling or snarling.
Well, I don't know either.
I'll see you in a few minutes.
Nice room.
And there is a nice bedroom through that door. And a nice steak sandwich on the table.
No, you go ahead. I don't.
Why don't we start with these, huh? Hey, it's late. The baby'd probably been fussing. Don't take it so seriously.
She told me to buzz off until November. I have a lot of trouble taking that lightly.
Well, maybe that's just her way of letting go, as long as you have to be away.
And maybe it's her way of saying she doesn't want to marry me. That's what I think. That's what you think, too.
You really aren't going to let me cheer you up, are you?
Not tonight. Not with a lot of optimism that doesn't mean anything to either one of us.
How then, huh?
No way, not tonight. How many different ways can you tell a woman that you love her, that you want her? I know. She needs to be shown. Well, how in hell do I do that without cloning myself?
Hey, stop it. I'm supposed to be making you laugh.
If you want to laugh, you ought to see me with Edmund. Oh, I get up early, get him out of his crib, take him out to the living room, and he has his bottle, I have my coffee. Oh, then we get silly. She says he's not important to me. How in hell do I answer that?
Frank, you're a wonderful father. And you would be a wonderful husband for Jill. As I see it, the confusion is on her side. But possibly she's done the only sensible thing she could do, offering to suspend the engagement until after the election. I really don't know. But what I do know is that you have to accept reality and go on from there. Now, you are in Buffalo. You're here to get votes. The press was waiting for you downstairs. There's a steak sandwich waiting for you on the table. You got a drink, a friend, a lot of pluses. Enjoy them.
You're right. You are right. You're absolutely right. You always are.
Not always.
A lot.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Well then, try this. Come on.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. Thank you
For?
for listening, for saying what you did.
I meant it. Especially about being your friend. I want to help. Any way I can.
I know.
Do you?
Oh, yeah.
This Thursday, meet the not-so-happy couple. She hears wedding bells, but he won't commit. Sounds like a job for the guy who wrote the book on relationships. An all-new Greg Barron's Wake Up Call, part of Sugar Free Valentine's, Thursday at 10 on SoapNet.